Hello everyone and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. And in today's episode, seeing as it's day 27, I should probably do some work on my Horde base. As you can see, I've done some changes here. I can now spear things. And if I bring a sledgehammer with me, I can also do some clubbing. It does mean they can pile up out here though, so I will be keeping myself busy. But it will make things a little bit more entertaining. I can give them a chop. And here we need to do some upgrading first and foremost. Yeah, that was expensive work. And I actually brought enough iron for once. I probably should have brought some of that, but that's not super vital. Anyway, it's close enough to morning now. I really should have pulled those out. But yeah, I'm doing some further modifications to this Horde base. To prevent the zombies piling up underneath, you see I've already started here. I'm gonna dig a trench around here and yeah, I should probably brought some extra steel. And eventually I'm going to infill all of this with concrete, but right now the primary objective is to get at least 3 down. I'm tempted to make it 4 down actually. I never actually made all of these go all the way down. That's a bit of an oversight. I guess it was good enough at the time. I was, after all, in a hurry. And yeah, I'm just going to do it in little sections like this. And yeah, if I have any left over at the end, I'm going to go in there and infill. So you can see the general plan here. And eventually I'm going to have it so there'll be like 2 or 3 wide so they can't run over. And they'll just end up down there, and then there'll be a ramp up to here. So they'll just get all fed into this. At least that's the plan. Whether it works or not, only time will tell. Alright. First of all, this section's not quite load bearing. 2, 3, 4. And yeah, this is going to take a while. Make sure we have some support. And then of course it'll be a lot easier to deal with the dead. Although I'm probably going to go deeper. At the moment I'm just doing it 3 deep for now. There, you can sort of see how it's going to go. Now the zombies will come around here, they'll get fed up the ramp into here, and they'll run back up there and, well, die again. At least that's the plan, and then I probably won't have to worry so much about stuff getting on here. And I might throw some spikes down or something. Alright, those should probably get upgraded. Now, I'm so glad I put so many pillars in this damn thing, that it doesn't matter that I'm digging out from under my own pillars. Because I overdid it so much that they've got plenty of support. But, you know, overbuilding is important with Horde bases, because the Hordes don't mess around. As you can see. I mean, obviously I'm worried about when the demolishers get here, as they're going to get here eventually. I don't want them getting anywhere near the structural stuff. And I mean, part of me wants to put this out one row further, but it's probably best to just do it here. Now, if I was smart, I probably would have put a few supports in before I did all this, but I've gotten away with it. Of course, now comes the hard part, and that's digging out the centre. Because that needs to be at least 3 wide. At least I have a good shovel. Yeah, at least I have a good shovel. Ah, piss off, whatever that was. I'm past the point where I'm actually excited by the idea of getting more plant fibres. Seeing as I don't really use them for anything, I think I've got a couple of thousand of them stashed away somewhere. I might narrow it down here to just 2 wide. At least I'm getting a lot of clay out of this. And also by the time I finish digging all this out, it'll actually, yeah, I might make this 2 wide and just make it a wall on that side to compensate. The zombies can't get across. And you can sort of see what I'm going for here. So yeah, I want them to end up about here. And I guess I'll feed them in through here, so the stuff that falls through here just gets fed to the ramp. I'll make it a nice wide one too, so of course they don't have any excuse for pathfinding issues. Of course, they're probably still going to have pathfinding issues because they're dead and, well, utterly stupid. But yeah, I generally don't want to interrupt the road because I ride up and down it quite often. Okay, so I want the ramp to end. So this can all come out as well. Whatever it is, fine, I don't want to know. So yeah, I'll start throwing the ramps in a sec. It doesn't have to be square to anything because it's actually an advantage if it's wide. I'm probably going to have to support that soon. Yeah, let's see, we want to go shape ramp. Let's see. It's 3 down. Yeah, this is probably going to, whole episode's probably going to be one giant construction episode. So maybe not a lot of action here. At least the way things are going, but at least I have a way out now. I need to do a runner. I eventually will also bottom this out with concrete, but that's for the future. And let's see. I kind of miss the days when I could make 5 videos a week. As you can guess, it hasn't been happening for a while because, admittedly, the videos I made back then were a lot easier to make in bulk. You know, when you're making like a 12-minute video on a Minecraft base, that takes literally, I think I was probably spending, not including the editing time because they were all one-take videos, basically the length of the video to record it, plus maybe 5 or 10 minutes trying to research the base beforehand. which I will admit, I think that server's gone down now, so I can't really do any more of those, although I do miss them. There were so many interesting bases. I think I'd actually built up a list of about 30 or 40 more that I wanted to do. Oh well, there's probably going to be another one show up sooner or later. That server does tend to encourage that kind of thing. I mean, you think you've got to be kind of mad to play on that server, and the kind of madness that fuels those bases, there's the kind that also means that world downloads exist, because you never know when your base is going to get dumpstered by someone with nothing better to do with their time. I mean, I actually haven't been on the actual server itself in over 2 years now, I don't think, because, well, I don't like sitting in the queue forever. Also, I will admit, you know, I'm not very good with hacking with Minecraft. Anyway, enough of that. As you can see, it's starting to take shape now, and I'm going to have to decide if we're going to leave it at 3 or go for 4. I might actually go for 4. Although it will extend the digging out quite a bit. Now hopefully the zombies will all just run around the outside, at least that's the plan. Of course that relies on them being utterly stupid, which they are, but they might be stupid, but occasionally they're right. They certainly know how to find the weak points in anything you build. I do love how little stamina this thing sucks. I mean, I barely have to stop. Which is why I haven't bothered trying to get an auger or something. What I'm digging, I just don't really need it. So yeah, there's probably not going to be a lot of action unless I get trouble show up. We're 12 minutes in already. So I don't think there's really time. I mean, yes, this is going to turn into digging, the episode. Also, if I go another road deeper, I'm going to have to dig out under all of my base corners again, and oh, if I do that, I might do it off camera. I mean, normally I'd do the digging like this off camera, but I did say I was going to do a construction video. And for once I'm actually doing it, you know, rather than just placing blocks for like 5 or 10 minutes before bugging the trader. I will admit, stuff like construction stuff like this probably works better on a stream, but with my internet connection that's not really doable. Both due to, I mean, they've given me more data now because of coronavirus. And they've made it permanent too. But they certainly haven't made it any faster. So it might be more data, but I certainly can't sustain uploads fast enough to, unless I uploaded it at like potato resolution, which, let's face it, isn't nice to watch. So yeah, the goal of this is that the zombies all fall down into here, run up here, and it just feeds them into the meat grinder. Also, they'll be falling further because I'm going to dig out this bit here, just to keep them falling. I'll probably do that off camera because it's going to take a while. There are already holes in the dirt here from the zombies. And you can sort of see the genius of my idea. Whether it works or not, only a Horde Knight will tell. I'll just put the machete away and we'll do some upgrading. Yeah, I need to come back and basically start tunneling down underneath these to reinforce everything. Because I want it to be as zombie proof as possible. And I'll probably later on just dig out the entire area in between once I have enough cement. Just turn it into one giant concrete block. It's going to need to be one giant concrete block to survive the demolishers. Also, once I'll probably put a few more pillars in actually. And continue upgrading everything, and you know, once I get steel production up to a decent level, I might start making all of this steel. Kinda wish we could still make the stainless steel that we had in 1 alpha. I know the blocks are still in the game, but you can't really do much with them. You can spawn them in, but you can't repair them, I don't think. So, okay, that's all of that. Now I just gotta wait for all of that to dry and see what's left to be dealt with. So yeah, the plan is that they can't pile up and get up onto the pedestal and cause trouble. At least that's the goal. Whether it works or not. Oh god. Why? At least it's a directional microphone, so it's probably not picking up too much two-stroke noise. Oh well, we're nearly the end of the episode anyway. They're going to go right by the open windows, aren't they? Oh well. I'll just keep digging away. It's not like I'm doing much to talk. Yeah, that's going to get... I swear they seem to time it to when I'm recording. Anyway, I think I'll tie the video up here because there's not really much more I'm going to do. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel for more daily videos. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.